Yo, what's up, guys? It's Chase here, back again with another episode of the Corner Store. Negus, how you doing?
Doing good, man. How you doing?
I'm alright, man. I played in a Splatoon tournament today. It was about 6
Must have been
hours
painful.
of staring at a screen.
Yep, painful.
Yeah. Hey, we got second place though. In the beta bracket, not the gold bracket, but the silver bracket. I'm not gonna act like we got second place overall. It was like a major tournament, but I think we did pretty well. I played well for the most part, so I was happy with it.
What's that in the grand scheme of things? Like, do you know your placing?
I think there was like 25 teams in the gold bracket, so technically we got like 27th, I think.
Oh, okay.
If you want to put it that way.
That's
But
decent.
there was like
Yeah,
a
that's
few
decent.
hundred teams, I think. So
Yeah,
it's not
that's
bad.
decent.
Yeah. Anyways, Negus. So today we're gonna talk about something that I rarely see anyone talk about, and it might be just because no one cares. But I want to make a video on it because I think it's somewhat interesting. Let's talk about Amiibos in Splatoon 3. All right.
All right.
So first of all, let's get this out of the way because I'm actually curious because I've never talked about this with you ever. What do you think of Amiibos just in general? Like not just Splatoon, just in general. What do you think of Amiibos?
To be honest,
Mm-hmm.
I like them to
Okay.
collect.
You like the, okay, all right.
I've never actually opened in an Amiibo.
Okay, all right. So here with me, I don't actually like collecting them, but I do own some Amiibo cards, like unofficial Amiibo cards. I have like the 30 pack, or no, it's not 30. It's like maybe 15 or something for Splatoon. I technically have all the Splatoon Amiibos, but they're all cards, just so I could get the benefits from them.
Okay. I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't use the benefits. I just keep them in their packaging.
That's fair. I mean, if I actually bought Amiibos to collect, I would do that too. But I do not actually own a real Amiibo. That's the funny part. I only have the cards. But yeah. So that's your general feeling about Amiibo. Now I'm gonna ask you, what do you think about the functionality of Amiibo in Splatoon specifically? And let's just talk about Splatoon 2. I mean, in Splatoon 1, I think it's similar, but we're talking about Splatoon 2 here.
To be honest with you, like maybe it's just me. I don't really like. I personally don't feel compelled enough to take them out of the box. Like I have the Splatoon 1, I have the Splatoon 2. For the Octo, was it the Octo expansion one? I can't remember. Yeah, I think I have that one also. And I just never felt compelled to take them out of the box. I was like, why? Why would I want to? Like, I don't even remember like what the like what it gives you anymore. I know doesn't it give you like better, like you could like take pictures in certain ways?
Yeah. So I'll explain it to you, but you finish your thought.
But that was about it. Like I don't care enough to like take them out of the box.
All right. So I'd say I'm pretty experienced with Amiibos in Splatoon 2 because I have like all of them, so I have used all of them. So every different Amiibo gets you different gear, so they all have a specific piece of gear, or actually it's a set of gear. It's not just a piece of gear. Each one gives you new headpiece, new clothes, and new shoes. But they're always ability locked. So if one of them has like opening gambit or something, it's always gonna have opening gambit. That doesn't change.
Opening
for
gambit.
people.
Yeah. Yep.
Like the
the gear. How did I forget that?
The coolest one in my opinion is it's those Splatoon 2 earrings that you could get. Like it's a little clip-on earrings that has opening gambit, which kind of sucks because that's a really good piece of gear. But yeah, some of the gear is cool, and then as you said, it does let you take pictures. So if you scan an Amiibo, it'll let you either you could take a picture with the character that's on that is that Amiibo. So if you have the Pearl Amiibo, you can take a picture with Pearl on any map or like in the plaza or anything like that, and you can like pose with them. Or what the Amiibo allows you to do in this game is you could save your gear loadouts to a specific Amiibo, and you could take a picture with that loadout you put on there as well if you so choose to.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but that's my favorite thing about them, that it lets you save loadouts. Because with me, I'm someone who actually uses quite a few different weapons, and I have different like gear for each of those weapons, of course. So I just save it to the Amiibo when I scan it really fast, so I don't have to spend like 30-40 seconds changing like the gear for the weapon, because I've used the Amiibo so much I remember which gear I saved to each piece or to each Amiibo card, so I can just scan it really fast. It takes like 5 seconds, and you could even change your sensitivity and map that to the Amiibo as well. So if you play
that should automatically, like funny thing is, I know it's not the topic, but like that should automatically be like
a feature in the game.
folder type thing game where like you automatically set 1, set 2, something like that. That should be like a feature already. You shouldn't have to pay.
Yeah, well, we'll get into that because I do think it's cheap, kind of what they do with Amiibo. But as for what they are and what they do, I think it's cool. But yeah, especially if you're actually buying the real Amiibo, that's kind of pricey for what it's doing for you.
Yeah, it is.
But all right, so let's just talk about let's move into Splatoon 3 now. So, do you think, first of all, do you think they will even have Amiibo support in Splatoon 3? Do you think they're going to like continue it?
I think so, because like if they don't, I feel like people are going to be mad that they didn't make Amiibos for Splatoon 3. Like I feel like at this point, like it's too far gone. Like even if it's like a maybe not the greatest thing, like you just have to do it. Like I feel like a lot of people will be upset, especially if they didn't do it for like the idols, if they have new idols. Could you imagine? No, seriously, think about this for a second.
Oh, like yeah, no, yeah. If there are new idols, they do need to have one.
Exactly. Could you imagine if they didn't do it?
That would be kind of crazy. Yeah.
People would be upset.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think like Amiibos are. I feel like the craze for them is kind of over now. Like they're very like pre-2020, but I still think they will sell decently, I think. But yeah, you're right though. Like I feel like they kind of have to have Amiibo functionality because all the current Amiibo that's out there, people are gonna be upset if they own it and then it doesn't do anything for this new game. I feel like they need to have something for those people who have it, even if it's maybe not as extreme in this one. Like maybe they all don't give you specific gear anymore, but
right.
I feel they gotta include something for it. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, I have to ask you, if it is in there, would you like it to do more? Would you like it to do less? Or would you like it to do the exact same thing as it does in Splatoon 2?
Personally, of course, I would always love to say that, like, I would love for it to do more. Maybe like, but the thing is, it's like that weird gray area because like somebody could argue is like, why are you locking like, gear behind like, Amiibos? Like, they're never going to do it with weapons because that would just start an all out war about Nintendo being cheap. But like, maybe if it's because in Splatoon 1, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't it add extra like levels or like things to levels?
Dude, I'll be honest, I do not know because I never used Amiibo in Splatoon 1. I only used it for 2.
Forget it then. Somebody will correct me in the comments.
Yeah, let us know, guys.
But yeah, no, like I can't really see anything else that they could provide besides just being collectibles and like maybe adding different like weird photo features that they've done. So yeah.
Wait, oh, that reminded me, and I don't know if this is true. You might know this. Was it true that Amiibo in Splatoon 1 gave you like another mini game besides Squid Jump?
I don't remember, to be honest with you. I think like there was a way to unlock other, but I can't remember exactly. It's been so long.
Because I only had Squid Jump, and I kind of thought I did everything in that game, and I never got another mini game. So
I can't remember exactly.
Again, guys, in the comments, let us know. I'm sure you guys know 100% whether it does or not. But no, for Splatoon 3, I don't want them to do that. Don't lock stuff like that behind a paywall.
Right.
That should be something that you should just unlock. But for gear, though, I think it's okay.
Yeah.
Because, it's not like gear. Because you can just get other gear with the same abilities. It's just aesthetic. So I don't think it's too big of a deal. Like I can see both arguments because on one hand, it is cheap to lock anything behind a paywall. But at the same time, gear doesn't really matter, I don't think. It might matter more to some people than others. But
it matters to some people more than others. Like, I mean, especially with what's going on with like Splatoon now, like with all the announcement they've had about clothing, I feel like there is, as long as they don't have JP exclusive clothing, I feel like people will be fine.
Okay, all right. So what if Amiibos? Oh, here, let me say this first. So the whole gear saving thing to Amiibos, I don't want them to do that again. I want that, like you said, to just be a real feature in the game. Because that's kind of silly that it isn't. Dude, honestly,
Yeah.
I feel like there's a decent chance that they'll actually like they will do that. Like they will make it a real feature.
I think so.
It's such
Yeah.
a basic thing for like a competitive shooter type game, you know? Like you save your loadouts and stuff. Right?
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I can see them easily doing something like that. It's more of like I can just say that like Splatoon's like from Splatoon 1 to Splatoon 2, they've done things to make it like easier to get around. Hopefully for the next game they're going to do the same. So I have faith in them to like take care of that. Hopefully. Honestly, for Amiibos, I can't really think of anything at this point. Like it's so like Amiibos, like you said, like it's 2022, like it's 2022. Amiibos have been out since what, the Wii U. Like I feel like they're just there as like collectibles at this point in time. Like it's you can say like they have like functionality, but it's like, do they really at this point? So I feel like it's just a nice way to have like collectibles at this point. So if they do anything with it in game, cool. Like maybe like just gear or like random like dances. Like, to be honest, but outside of that, like maybe like little things. I can't see them really adding anything more like at this point.
Yeah,
like it's kind of
like, well, maybe it might be cool. Like maybe. Oh, actually, I don't know how cool this would be, because that would be like really similar to Fortnite or something. Yeah, what if, like you said, it gives you like another dance and you could do it like mid-game? Like it gives you like taunting dances or something.
So you want people to break their switches?
Hey, bro, I don't know.
Bro, could you imagine how many people get upset if they were able to taunt in game? Nah, I'm good. I don't want to hear the think pieces, and then
there's already squid bagging, so you might as well just add on to it, right?
Please. Yeah, I mean, like something like that, like, yeah, it would be interesting, like if you could do that with like your team or whatever, something small.
Yeah, nothing too big. I think that's the main thing here. Don't hide anything major behind a paywall, because that's really silly. But yeah, man, no, I think my final verdict here is that Amiibo, I think it will be in the game, but I think they're going to dial it back a bit with the features. I don't think it's going to be as impactful as it was in Splatoon 2. Because I think slowly Nintendo is trying to phase out those Amiibos, because I feel like that era is done. So I think they're going to make them a little less impactful in this game. They'll still be there, but I think maybe like by Splatoon 4, maybe 5, I think the Amiibos are going to be gone. I think that's my prediction. As
I said, Amiibos now are glorified like statues. Like there's probably going to be somebody in the comments that like, get every Amiibo and I use them on every single game I play, but like that's not everybody anymore.
Yeah. Well, all right, man. I think that was a good discussion. Both of us do not really care that much about Amiibos. So I think we'd be totally fine if they were just scrapped, but they will be there, I'm pretty sure.
No. Wait, hold on. So you like Amiibos? I want to buy them so they can collect dust. Excuse me? I like collecting things. All right.
Aren't Amiibos like $15 a piece?
Yeah, that's cheap though for like collecting stuff. That's not expensive.
Just get the cards, man.
I like collecting things. I like staring at things.
Well, that's true. You said you're gonna buy the new Switch OLED for Splatoon, so you'll buy anything. All right.
Yes.
Okay. That's gonna be all. Guys, let us know in the comments, what do you want from Amiibos? Do you think they should be in Splatoon 3? Do you care about them even? Or do you just want them gone? Let us know. And also be sure to check out Negus' channel for the next part of this week's set of episodes. Negus, what will we be talking about?
Basically how Squid Roll and Squid Surge, like how they're going to be working and how we've gotten no information about it at all.
Perfect. I think that's a great topic. I already was expressing that we should know more about that. So yeah, guys, go check that out. I'll see you all next time. Negus, thank you, as always. And yes,
no problem.
Everyone, have a good day. Take care.